Hey guys, welcome to Level Select. Today we are doing our first Let's Play video. We're playing Payday 2. This is fairly new out for Switch. It's been out for other systems for a while, several years, but it just came out for Switch not too long ago. It plays really well, so we're hopping into a game here. You can check out what this game is about. It's really, really fun.
Yeah, we're taking a look at my screen right now. We got them playing local handheld right now. They're playing with tabletop mode. With Steve's got his Joy-Con grip and Kurt's got Pro Controller. He's a Pro Controller. We're doing a bank heist cash, just standard bank grab right now. Get in, pop the vault, get the cash, take some hostages, be done. Might do a couple extra rounds. We'll see where we go from there.
Yeah, and you see up there, Dallas has got the tiger mask going. Steve is good old John Wick over there. And I've got
Clown
the
face,
I got the jester mask, rocking out jacket from Hotline Miami. So let's go ahead and get started.
Need some cash.
Yeah,
That was $2 million. It's not a lot. I mean, I had a lot more in the Xbox version, but I also started with a lot of money in that.
Do you
version,
take IOUs?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
This is not Dumb and Dumber, sir. You can't put in.
You might want to hold on.
Can't put a Lamborghini in an IOU.
Yep.
$250,000.
All right. I think I've got my equipment all set up here. I've got my heavy machine gun and my little automatic pistol. I think I'm good.
All right, I'm putting ammo in the copier. There are 2 dead drops. We have 2 ambulance drops out there for doctor bags. I'm going to take trip mines.
I always get health.
Health.
You're going for health. I think I've got ammo selected, but let me double check. And then we should be pretty well stocked. Yeah.
If I could just do like a public service announcement, like for those of you that haven't played this, it is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, it's one of those games where there really isn't a whole lot to it, but there's a whole lot to it. And you can go down a wormhole of customization from characters to weapons. Various different missions. I think 50 in total, you said.
About that, and they're going to hopefully add more in later.
Yeah. I'm pretty new to Payday, and these guys sold it on Switch for me, so been having a lot of fun the last couple of days.
Yeah, it's nice to have 3 players. We've only been playing the 2 of us on Xbox One for a while, so it's nice to have a 3rd player. Hopefully we'll get 4 in soon.
Yeah, the game is totally playable, with less than 4. It's just the only problem is the AI characters won't carry bags and equipment for you. So it makes it a little bit trickier.
They patched that in the other version.
Oh, they did?
They did patch it. You used to be able to throw them at them, and it would they would like just catch them on there, but you'd have to like retrieve it from them by holding the bumper and then throw it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll get an update with that eventually.
Yeah, one of the cool things with the Switch version is it runs at a solid 30 frames a second, as opposed to the console, which is 60 frames, but you really see almost no difference from a gameplay perspective, and graphically it holds up pretty well compared to PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
I did notice some frame rate drops earlier playing on dock.
Wi-Fi,
we're playing on Wi-Fi on dock. We've got a lot of stuff connected to our network right now.
Yeah, so it's not indicative of the actual game.
Yeah, I've been playing this mostly docked, and I haven't had any problems at all. I mean, obviously, it's not graphically as good as the other versions, but it's fine. It's
holds up pretty well.
Yeah, I was amazed that this was as good of a port as it was, because I was a little skeptical, but no, they did a good job porting this over. So
Let's get started.
I'm ready to go. You want to look at the big screen instead of my little one.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Switch out every now and again.
Nah, we're fine. Just gotta get used to it here.
Move it around.
I gotta tilt it. Yeah, that's my problem. All right, now I'm good to go.
We're using those patented Hori
play stands.
Play stands, which are awesome. One of the best bundles and buys for the Switch.
It's vital for charging and playing at the same time.
So what's the game plan here, guys?
I'm gonna grab the drill.
All right.
There's usually a side door here. I'm just gonna head in right here.
Yeah, we're Steve and Alex are still in casing mode right now. We haven't put our masks on yet. We're kind of just checking out the area. Dallas is all
getting a camera loop set up.
Yep. He's got his mask on. He is
inside the bank, just casually looking around.
Don't mind the guy with the full body armor.
Is there a camera on the inside anywhere where you were at, Steve? By that corner?
Not that I can see. We're pretty clear there.
right there. No, there's no camera there.
Nope,
Okay, cool.
nope. Down the corridor, no camera.
I'm checking for planks up on the roof here. I got some up
Check
here.
the alleys too.
Yeah.
We do have one security guard.
Oh shit! Never mind. Somebody saw you.
Apparently, we're going live.
Detection.
Yep, all right.
Get the fuck down. Zip time.
I got him.
It's worth noting too that when you're playing with multiple people, this game does require a lot of cooperation. I know that's one of the knocks against the Switch version, is it really doesn't have any kind of
Voice chat.
built-in voice chat
Gotta use
at the
Discord.
moment.
Yeah, we kind of fixed that though. What do we use, guys?
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, which is flawless.
Which is basically what everybody uses, because I really doubt there's many people that really use the Nintendo app for voice chat when you have
No.
other options like that.
Yeah, I'm really skeptical as if they're ever going to get that app up and running, because I feel like
I think they may
it's been going
change it
so long.
completely. I think the delay was because, well, we have to reformulate how we're doing this at a base level. They may not even use the app come September
yeah, I
in
think
that way.
what's gonna hurt them the most is the fact that the online has been free for so long that I think it would be a real knock against them if they all of a sudden decided to pull that
Maybe.
and have it because you've got a lot of people that you got a lot of families that bought this thing.
But,
If
but
the
then
holidays,
to think
they
it's
don't
only
know-
$20.
Yeah.
It's only $20. Like, I mean, that's the cost of a game, and you can do it monthly, and then it's like what, $3,
Yeah.
Right.
$3.99 a month.
And then consider too the free game download option
Yeah.
that you're going to be able to try for.
I
As of
think
right now, they said
most people are going to swing it. If you could swing the
Yeah.
price of Smash, because I assume Smash is going to be coming out with this, an extra $3.99 for online access, I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not too hung up on the pricing. I think the pricing's okay. So some cops arrived outside. We kind of whacked them already.
Ooh.
Nothing really to.
Yeah, I'm just taking some
concerned about.
hostages here.
How's everything going in the bank?
It's fine. I got the drill. The drill has got 183 seconds.
Yeah, so much of this game is just time management, holding off waves of cops as you're waiting for your drill to cut through the locks, or waiting for equipment to arrive, that kind of stuff.
Which kind of gives it tense because you don't always know. Like, it seems like it never comes at the same time. Like, certain
Right.
things may take 3 minutes to arrive, maybe 4 minutes. So it's just kind of weird depending on which missions you have. It's nice.
Yeah, there's also a lot of randomization too. Like sometimes there'll just be little differences, between missions. Like even just like the layout of the bank might be a little bit different.
Yeah,
between
they put the
missions.
vaults in different areas.
Yeah, or
It's like Left 4 Dead. I
Yeah.
played a lot of Left 4 Dead, which is like kind of
Yeah,
randomly
actually,
generated
that's a
zombies. But
great-
it's like Left 4 Dead.
That's a great comparison. It actually plays a lot like Left 4 Dead.
Yep.
This was around in that era, though, because, I mean, this is technically a 360 PS3 and early PC game, at least 10 years ago.
Yeah, the first
Plus
one
10
came
years ago?
out.
So, yeah, this is
right around
this
that.
is was probably, in that Left 4 Dead, era when 1 and 2 were probably out and kind of the pinnacle of first-person shooters at that time
Yeah,
by Valve.
Yeah, you kind of had that period there where the 4-player co-op stuff was kind of the rage. Now we went from that into
Multiplayer co-op, like
I feel
8
like
plus, yeah.
I feel like we moved from games like Left 4 Dead and the original Payday into games like
PUBG,
Days-
Fortnite.
well, I think first you had DayZ and that sort of like survival crafting kind of craze that was going on, and then that kind of died out, and now we're getting into the battle royal,
Yeah.
insanity that everything's got to have a battle royal mode now. And
I'm just not into that. I don't know. I can't. I'm not getting into the battle royale crap. And I don't know.
yeah,
It's not for me.
I'm just the kind of person, I don't really care to play against a lot of people.
No.
Like I love playing multiplayer games, co-op with you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I don't want to, either play
We're
with
not going
random
against each
people
other.
or fight against people. Yeah, I mean we do in Splatoon, but that's a little bit different. I feel like the attitude in Splatoon is a little bit different. Maybe it's because it's on the Switch. I
We're
don't know.
starting the drill.
I think it's because it's not necessarily something that it's about like, oh, I'm not fighting other people in Splatoon. I mean, I can splat people, but it's not, a kill.
Yeah.
There's no kill there's no kill ratio. There's no win-loss ratio that really matters. I mean, there is one in the app, but you get points for playing regardless. So it doesn't really matter. And I don't play a lot of competitive stuff, and that's kind of why I never really felt like we got to experience much of or the full effect of Rainbow Six Siege, because I don't want to go online and play with other people, because frankly most people are too toxic to play with.
The communities are so hostile in those games, and there's nothing even done to control any of that either.
No.
But
that's why I used to be big into Call of Duty. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but Call of Duty, especially Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, huge in it, and just the toxicity of the community.
Oh yeah,
drove me away from playing it.
Yeah, I mean, we played Call of Duty for a little, but we always play against bots. And then same thing with Rainbow Siege. You know, we played Rainbow Siege, I feel like nightly for a good over a year.
Yeah,
we played that game. A lot of Siege, but we never played against other people. It was always Terrorist Hunt co-op or the defensive mode co-op. We never brought other people into it. And I had a lot of fun with that, but then they made a lot of changes to that game that I wasn't necessarily a big fan of. I feel like, especially when they... it feels like they increased the like the headshot damage and like how lethal your friendly fire was. And that's kind of what.
Yeah, because I remember we were not having as much difficulty, and then after they did like one of the big patches, all of a sudden we were just killing each other way easier by like a random like shoulder shot. Maybe the hitbox detection was weird or something, but it seemed like we were registering headshots way easier than it should be.
They very well may have patched that back. For all I know, I haven't played Rainbow Six in so long.
But it's like, you're so burned from playing, you don't want to go back and check.
Exactly.
And that's a sign of just a terrible...
I mean, it's probably a good game. It's just it became less of a co-op game, and it became more games as service. And I'm not knocking games as service, because there are ones that are fine. But the toxicity level of the player base, which is just like once a new character came out in Siege, then everybody was just wanted to play that character, and they would team kill anyone who got it before them, and then that whole thing started. So, well, I don't feel like dealing with that. So we only ever played Terrorist Hunt to death. But the testament to Payday 2 is this is probably 10-year-plus old game, and we're playing it after buying it again on Switch because it's that good of a co-op game.
Yeah, I forget the release date on this particular one. I know the first one came out, a bit ago. That one we said was on 360 and PS3 and PC. This one, I'm not sure the exact release
Payday 2,
date,
I'm pretty sure had a release initially on 360.
I think it did, but it might have been.
It was like a late 360 title.
It was right at the end.
Like the next gen crossover.
Yeah, because then they re-released it for Xbox One X and for PS4.
I bought the Crime Wave edition. I think that was the first release, because that was like a discounted edition where I think I bought it for maybe $20 on sale, which was really cool. Played that to death, but I didn't want to buy it again for like another $40 to upgrade.
Yeah, this game, if you've got an Xbox One, this game, the Crime Wave edition at least, is on Game Pass. So if you've got Game Pass, it's definitely worth checking out if you can get a good group together.
Yeah, you'll be locked behind some updates, or you won't get the newest stuff. Joy right now, the character Joy in this game is exclusive to the Switch version for a timed event, and then she'll be released to other systems.
Which is nice because they're still supporting the game, and I know I'm looking forward to more updates. I mean, I have Game Pass and I have Xbox One. I don't plan on playing this. There's just no point unless you guys start playing. Just rather enjoy playing on Xbox. I mean, on Switch.
I like this version. I would rather have it portably and make this my main focus because it runs just as well, in my opinion. It's just as playable as the Xbox version.
Agreed.
So
I wouldn't mind hopping back into the Xbox version again, just for old time's sake, because I've got so much. My character is so jacked up in that. So if you wanted to give it a shot, I'd be definitely down for that. It might even be fun to compare and contrast, because we've been playing this version so much, and it's been so long since I played it for Xbox. It could be interesting to go back in and see.
Ready? I think we got all the loot. I don't want to go through the boxes. Let's get out of here.
Because I definitely remember playing this place, really well.
And it looks great. I mean, it really does. I mean, you get a couple of things washed out in the background, but it looks great.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's.
I'll take gameplay over graphics any day. Any day.
And the gameplay definitely holds up on Switch.
What do we got?
Yeah, let's see what we got here. We don't have to escape, it doesn't look like.
Thank God.
Which is nice. Because, sometimes, you'll be done with your heist, and then the cops will shoot out your tires or whatever. You have to then escape from say like you'd be holed up in a business like that, and you've got to escape with all of your stuff again, and it's a nightmare sometimes. You've got to grab all the stuff that you just got and do it all over again.
I always don't pick the mask every time.
Yeah, I never. I got one last night when we were playing. That was it. Kurt's always getting a badass add-ons and stuff.
Yeah, a fucking RoboCop gun.
Yeah. I'm happy with all the masks I got. I like this Jester mask a hell of a lot.
Oh, let me change my mask.
Yeah. Usually it's playing on Xbox One. Nixon was always my go-to mask. I'm gonna switch back to Nixon here. Got to get my little Point Break fix.
Point Break fix, nice.
I got Jimmy's mask with chrome texture on it, so now it looks like it's made of
metal. Oh, that's cool.
Well, it more looks like it's duct tape because it looks like it was made with gauze, tape,
taped
together.
It was supposed to be made duct tape initially.
Yeah, but when you add the chrome fixture on it, then it's shinier, so it really sells that it's duct tape.
Thought it would fit in metal.
What's cool about this game too is for everyone out there who's a casual gamer, like myself. I'm definitely more of a casual gamer than I would say, hardcore.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get into, so easy to level up. There's so many perks and things that you can do. You literally can customize your character to no end and have a completely unique character above anyone else, and everyone has a use. For example, we always kind of rendezvous and check and see who's carrying what. And it proves to be beneficial too because you do have to strategize a bit. I know last night when we were doing a heist that what was the club heist that we were doing?
The Alesto heist.
The Alesto heist.
Oh, that was a nightmare.
If Kurt and I didn't have ammo and healing and have Dallas leading the charge through the place, we'd be dead in fucking minutes.
Yeah, that one was when we needed 4 people on because that was a difficult one. Yeah. And also what's really cool about this game is you can go, and when you're going into your skill sets, you can take anything in these trees and you can just undo everything and just redo the skill trees how you want, which is awesome, and it costs nothing. Which
there's no penalty.
You can totally respec your.
You guys know about perk decks, right?
Yes.
I didn't get a chance to mess with that.
You get points that add extra stuff into like health upgrades for everybody, other things, but just from using your just from gaining the XP, it does a conversion to give you points for this special thing, and then you get extra. It's like a secondary skill tree, like a passive one, I guess.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to change my secondary to my Chicago typewriter. Get my jacked up Tommy gun. That was always my go-to on Xbox One. I forgot what character I played because I didn't have Jacket in that one. I had one of the characters had a very 70s looking corduroy suit. I had that guy with the Nixon mask and a Tommy gun, and I felt like a badass.
As well you were.
Ready?
I'm. Yes.
What are we going for?
Doing nightclub normal.
Okay.
Just go in, find the. There's usually two safes. One's got a bunch of coke. One's got a bunch of cash.
Sweet.
But I prefer Pepsi. Is there a safe for Pepsi? Shitty joke. I'm sorry. I apologize for that one.
I mean, what do they say? Cash, coke, and hookers. It's terrible. Yep. Just terrible.
I've never heard that.
Oh, you never have it? Oh, I have. What the guy on YouTube? He's like, when he wins the lottery or whatever. There's a woman interviewing him. She's like, so what are you gonna do if you win the jackpot? He's like, cash. He's like, what do you say? Coke and hookers, man. Yeah. And it was just like one of the best, kind of live interview reactions. The lady's like, okay. At least he's honest.
Should I stick with the ammo bag, you think, or? I never really do. Do you have a drop for ammo using any favors?
I know I run kind of low because my weapon capacities aren't too high yet.
I have a doctor bag and an extra ammo bag, but we might need one ammo bag extra.
Those are drops that are in there?
Yeah, those are stuff I paid points.
Yeah, because besides, picking your loadout as far as, I have an extra ammo bag, you can also cash in favors to have these things planted in the location for you already. So
yeah, which is kind of cool.
There'll be, sort of a hidden ammo bag in there that we can draw from, even if no one else picked one. So... A lot of planning in this game, deciding what way you're gonna
Nah, not
approach
really,
to
because
heist.
it never really
No.
does that. Because you plan, and then somebody spots you,
Yeah,
and you just
usually stuff
put your
usually
mask on
goes
and
to
start
hell.
shooting
But
anyway.
I feel like if you had though, I
The
mean,
first time we played with him, he was like, "Oh, press mask.
Just
All
put
right,
the mask
put it
on."
on."
can I be honest though? I feel like we tend to enjoy this game more going in guns blazing, so we've never really made a sincere effort.
I mean,
to,
that's what I
to
specialize
go
in.
stealthy. Yeah, yeah. This game, I mean, it really does let you just go in guns blazing if you want.
Oh, okay.
Remember there were times we would play Rainbow Six for a while and then switch to this, and it's such a different gameplay experience because you're just a bullet sponge in this game, especially if you've got the heaviest body armor on. Take some hostages in there. And these guys.
Don't think so.
Yeah. Because another thing you want to do playing this game is you do want to take hostages, and you have a limited number of zip ties, but you can take the hostages and then kind of move them to where the cops can't free them at, because if any of your team is killed, they're arrested, and then you can use the hostages to exchange
Which is really
to free a member of your team.
C4.
So there is definitely you are definitely rewarded for taking a lot of hostages. It gives you a lot of options as far as freeing people that go down here. Let's see. Sometimes moving the hostages though can be a nightmare. That's kind of it's been like that. It was like that on the Xbox One as well. Sometimes they just plant their ass where you don't want them to be, and they just refuse to move. But I suppose that is a more realistic hostage-taking experience. They're not going to listen to what you're going to do. Yeah.
I'm picking the lock on this one here.
So what else do we need to do in the nightclub? I see these gasoline tanks laying around.
There's gasoline tanks on the outside. You need to gather them up and then place them on the floor, and then it'll like be a barrier of fire that they can't get through.
I mean, that's not possible.
They're on the alley on the outside.
Yep, I walked past them on the way in.
Police assault. Still safe. Let's there be something
Whoa, dude.
good. Look. Oh, that's one big pile of money. Nice. Leave that there.
Alright, so where's this gasoline going again?
There's 2 marked spots on the floor. There's one in a card table area down here.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's one in the kitchen, I think.
Hold on, don't set the one in here yet.
Okay.
There's some stuff.
I'm grabbing the other thing of gas. Got a little bit of heat on the outside.
Doors. Justice. Well, it's gonna be a short heist.
So there's one back here in the kitchen. Do we want to... It's back in the store room. Do we want to do that?
Yeah, there's 2 cans for 2 spots.
Whoa! It instantly lights up. That's good enough.
I feel like my timing guns not working out for me. Not quite as accurate as I remember. I thought you'd have to like to
Oh, they're coming at us from the
right
alley,
kid on
too.
it, yeah. So I got that other gasoline thing. I just cannot find where the hell I'm supposed to put it.
Throw the bags into the back of the pickup truck. He's right below the right window.
Like I'm running around in circles.
$7 grand. We're killing these people for $7,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Does it?
It
Every
does.
little bit
It really
counts.
does.
Right here, Kurt, is the other can.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna need.
Although we really don't.
Okay.
I don't know if we really need it.
We need to get more than $7 grand out of this place.
There isn't anything.
Oh, there's nothing else?
Nothing has appeared. Nothing else has spawned that I can see, unless there's another room around here somewhere. There usually isn't.
I thought that gasoline was actually already there, because the outline for pouring the gas looks a lot like a gas can that's already there.
All right, escape's here. We're
Alright.
gonna get the hell out.
So this mission was not about the money. It was about sending a message.
I like it.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
That was easy.
Yep.
We'll probably just.
You don't want to go to a higher difficulty one for the next one? Because these last ones have been normal.
Well,
So
we gotta
we're kinda
escape
breezing through 'em.
first. So yeah, let's.
Does it say we have to escape?
Oh, did we?
We need to escape first.
Oh, yeah, it says no money rewarded. Yep, I see it.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Here we go.
Well, we got one bag, so it should be pretty easy to take.
Is this the first escape that you've done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Basically, you're going to be kind of locked in like a pinned down in like a convenience store or something. You've got to move all your bags to like the roof or something like that so you can get evac, but not usually too bad. Actually, you can't change your loadout, can you? In this
I think
one?
so.
Yeah, I'm going back to my pistol instead of my Tommy gun.
Get some pistol whipping action though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's the police. They're tailing
I
us.
like how I don't know who went into the nightclub first, smacked the security guard upside the head with something, and
No,
I
I sliced him with my katana.
oh, did you? He
Huh.
was standing there, and I just batoned the back of his head down to the ground. It's a good night.
And
bitch.
I have a katana, so I was like, shh.
I always go with the nail gun as my my melee of choice.
Very respectable.
It is so satisfying because you just walk and just thunk
Oh,
right
it's
in there.
nighttime. I've never done an escape at night before.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I can't see shit on my screen.
some
Man.
of these cops.
Gotta,
around.
yeah, we got it's realistic. We gotta get
Oh,
the light
yeah.
over here.
Man, my armor's down, man.
Kind of get back over here, Steve. We're in the middle of the intersection, taking a lot of fire.
Yeah, when I'm my perks, I usually try to focus on my armor regeneration and
Alright, let's go back
Things
up
like
here
that.
by the pool. If I-
okay, I'm following you because I can't
There's a
see
little
a
bit
whole
more
lot.
light
So.
up here.
Now, are they going to come to us in this, or
No, the van will arrive. We just have to stay
wait it
alive
out.
until it gets here.
Okay.
Did we need to grab the money? Because I don't.
I already have the money.
Was there just the one bag? I guess
We
it was
only
only
left the
$7
one
grand.
bag.
There was only one. Yeah.
All of this for $7,000.
Yeah. Some of these escapes when you've just done like a 45-minute heist and you've got like 10 bags.
No, I tried one that I
Yeah.
had like 15 to 20 bags with.
And you probably had to do that one yourself because the AI is not
Yeah.
going to carry any bags. That means that's all stuff that you got to grab yourself. That's why this game's a lot easier when you're playing with multiple people. But
Definitely, because yeah, then you don't have to worry about lugging everything around yourself. It's a real pain. They have a shape charge to blow it up. Fire off into the darkness. God, I hope they get here soon.
man, ah shit, flashbang.
There is supposed to be more support coming for this too. It's like we should see like more updates because we're a few updates, more than a few updates behind like PC and Xbox One and PS4. But I don't really care. I just kind of would like to hope that more stuff will show up eventually, and I hope some of it's not exorbitant like price DLC. It's gonna cost because I just bought this game for $50, and I don't want to have to upgrade for another 20 in just a couple of months. Some crazy
What are you
DLC
doing out there,
pack.
Kurt? Just mopping up bullets?
Yeah, I'm just trying to take out this shield guy here. There we go.
There's one behind you.
Okay. So, Molotov out here by the top house.
Nice. Just a ton of chaos.
Yep.
Give me that shot.
And the HD Rumble works really well on this. Just the feeling of the weapons, and they all have different unique patterns and recoil. And it's really well done.
I actually don't use Rumble on my controllers.
No?
I mean, it's nice to have it there, but I like battery life more than anything, so I usually
I
have
hear
it
ya.
turned off.
I remember back in the day when it felt like the Rumble pack for N64. It felt like such a gimmick, but now it's like I don't know what it adds so much. I don't know,
It
I
really
can never go
does.
back, to not have it.
It really does.
And it's just as a concept, it's such a small thing. It's just, oh, the controller vibrates.
Yeah.
But it's like now something that's so integral to most modern controllers.
What's the ETA on this van?
Don't know yet. Hopefully soon.
What was it after the N64? What was the first controller that really built that in?
The DualShock.
DualShock?
Yeah.
Because yeah, PS1 didn't have it. It was DualShock 2, right? Because I don't think
Well, the PlayStation 1 did have a DualShock.
it did.
Then there was the DualShock
yeah.
2 and DualShock 3.
Oh yeah, because you had those are the ones that had the analog sticks. Yeah.
GameCube also had Rumble. Xbox 3 or Xbox original had Rumble. The system that really kind of took it to the next level was the Xbox 360. And then Xbox One, of course, improved on
30
that.
seconds.
That just shows you how much we take this for granted, though. That I can't even remember a system not have. Like it was like, what one was it after that? Because
Right.
you don't even notice it anymore. It's just a part of the gameplay experience.
Yeah, it's you know, you almost forget that it's there, but then when it's gone, you're like, man. I'm
Yeah,
missing
you
something.
can tell. You don't notice it when it's happening, but to get
10
rid of it.
There it is.
Got it.
All right.
Other side
What's
of the
on
park.
other side of the park, yeah. Smoke it.
I got apparently $7,000 is just so heavy I can't run.
I mean, it makes sense if you think about it.
$7,000 in like nickels or something.
And pennies.
Yeah, it's all in pennies.
So we got paid $100,000 to steal $7,000.
Yep.
Again, makes sense. It's that payday, boys.
We were sending a message. If they had paid our boss the protection money, we wouldn't have had to go make an example of them. I'm assuming is what we're.
I like where you're going.
Yeah. You got to make your own little narrative to make some of this make sense.
Weapon. For a weapon I'm not going to use. Congratulations.
That's expert mag.
Womp womp. That's what I feel like a lot on the end of those card flips.
Yeah.
Like, I should have picked the other one.
Yeah, especially too is like when you you see like, oh, I missed a mask or whatever like that, and I got some weapon mod I'm never gonna use, or like two colors that I hate to use on
Yeah.
a mask that I'm never
Or you could just like pay money to like pick the ones you want. Just make it like that. 4 stores on hard, maybe.
I'm gonna rock out my little bookie visor for this one. So, yeah, there we are.
Nice.
John Wick, a pawn shop clerk, and
Guy in a tiger mask.
King from Tekken. We got a mix of people going on right now.
Bunch of badasses.
Yeah.
Ready, Steve?
Apparently.
I think it's gonna start the heist.
I'm ready.
Yep. We're good to go. Which one was this one again? Which one?
We're doing
4 stores?
4 stores on hard.
4 stores on
yeah.
hard.
This will be
okay.
probably our last one.
Okay.
This session.
Sounds good.
All right.
So enjoy it.
Probably get some
Yeah.
taser cops in here. things
Those
like that.
assholes.
Yeah, because there are we've been playing on easy, so we haven't or normal is the easiest it gets, but we haven't played at a higher difficulty, so you haven't seen any of the special cop units that they have. They have these the taser guys.
Spectre guys that like jump in and like cloak and fucking kick you in the ass right away.
Yeah. There's I'm trying to think of what all. There's only the 3 of them, right? There's the taser guys that'll stun you, and then you're kind
There's
of frozen.
tank guys and like
Tank
in
guys.
varying degrees of like total body armor.
And then you have
bulldozers, or I think what
Is
they're
that
called.
bulldozers? Yeah.
or what
I may
they're
be
called.
alone on this one, and I'm just going to say it, but Vlad up there on the screen, I'm just curious as what he's chewing on.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably a
clearing his
toothpick.
teeth out.
He's Russian. Supposed to be Russian in here. Mobsters and toothpicks.
Really?
Every time I see him, he looks like I think it's William Forsythe from Devil's Rejects.
Okay.
That's the look I get from that guy.
I get a little Sean Bean.
a little bit.
This guy on the phone just chatting it up.
Because, yeah, Giancarlo Esposito, Gus from Breaking Bad, is in this. And I feel like, is his entire role in this game to just be, like, a little, like, 3-second loop? On
Yeah.
like, that's it. Like, they got him.
Who went nuts already?
Me.
Yeah,
Get the
okay,
hell
all
down.
right, well,
Get
I guess
down.
we're going in hot. Here we go.
All right.
This isn't about
Put my
stealth.
visor
This
on.
is about destruction and sending a message for sure.
I got my killing hat. I'm,
My killing hat. I like it. All right, let's pop some registers. I'll work on the safe behind the counter.
Yeah, there's a lot of little touches in this game, too, where you can get extra money. Like, you know, we're supposed to really be drilling these safes and everything like that, but you can also go and, you know, go into the other places and start robbing the cash
There's
registers.
another one back
and you
here,
get a
Dallas.
little bit.
Come to you.
All right, this drill is now upgraded, so...
Going to the other side. I'm going to go start the pear store.
All right, we'll take
The
care of this.
store.
There's 2 safes in this location. So, Kurt, you want to keep an eye on that first one up there, or did you already leave?
Oh, I'm at the pear store.
All right, I got it. Don't worry.
I enjoy nail gunning MacBooks. It's one of my favorite things to do at the pear store.
It's a noodleable hobby.
Yeah.
Package.
You were finding packages left and right. What do those packages do exactly?
They unlock certain extra like bonus items. It's been a long time since I've gotten one. I can't really remember what they do. Or like the items you get when you get the whole set of
Yeah.
the courier packages.
I already feel we're getting on hard and in my ass shot. Of course, I'm also in the middle of the street in broad daylight.
Well, I got.
Yeah, I mean, they're out there.
Let's
So-
just do this instead. We're not gonna grill this. We're just gonna blow the fuck thing right open.
Yeah. Doesn't that destroy some of the money that's in there, though? Because I know you do have options when it comes to breaching your safes. You can either drill them, and that takes some time, and the drill will jam, and you've got to kind of babysit it. Or you can just put a C4 charge there and just blow it straight up, but that requires you to use an inventory slot on C4,
No.
and then...
Just regular
But-
money. You didn't destroy anything.
Yeah, but also, yeah, because I thought sometimes it did destroy some of the money if you blow it. Like, it's faster, but you don't get as much.
No, we got it. Oh, that was actually not too bad. We might have to do another one after this.
Oh,
Considering
yeah.
it's from this.
Are we on, whoa. 2.5 minutes in, and we're almost done with this?
Wait for the van. Well, the objective was to steal $15,000. I kind of was expecting it if we were on hard to have us require us to steal more than that, but apparently it's the same amount as the normal difficulty.
Maybe we can do the, if we can find that mall heist for the next one.
Oh, the mall
The way you
crasher.
just, mall crashers,
I
they just
love mall
destroy it.
crashers.
I haven't done
Destroy
that
shit.
one.
Yeah, it's a mission where you're not like stealing stuff. You basically have to go into this shopping mall and destroy a certain amount of, like do a certain dollar amount of damage before they come pick you up. Because I think the whole point of that mission is that someone's not paying the protection money, so you've got to go.
Send the
but-
message
You got to go
from
send a
Vlad.
message from Vlad. Yeah.
Dallas and you out here, Kurt. Cleaning it up.
Yep.
All right, so that one's cleared out. Do we have any other places
No.
we gotta hit?
There's pretty much taking
Molotov
care of
going out.
cops until the ride gets here.
Ooh, that guy's shield right out of his hands.
Oh, escape's available.
Oh,
Let's
all right.
get the hell out.
Where are we going?
Through that alleyway
Find
down
him.
here.
Screen's so small, I can't see the icon.
Go, Kurt, go.
Watch me escape that one.
Big in your
John Wick's
visor.
got a scar on his face.
That's what we should.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. I haven't noticed that before. He had like a fresh cut on his. I wonder.
He wears concealer.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Because this game doesn't have any kind of like.
No, I think
damage
it's there. I think
effects.
you
It's
just didn't notice it.
How have I
before.
never noticed that before?
I'll be
So
honest,
you
I
know
haven't
what?
looked at the character model up close because nobody uses them, but
Yeah, you don't really see the character faces a lot in this game. Just in casing mode, you'll see the other people, but then once they put their masks on, unless they've got sunglasses or visor or whatever.
Oh, I'm not going to use that.
the jaw.
Seagrass green and white.
Yeah.
you gotta have
What
that.
combination? Like, can't I just pick my own damn colors?
It is a beautiful combination.
It really is.
Is it?
No,
No, it isn't.
You should get like some seagrass green floral print on one of your masks or something like that.
No,
It would be
alright.
just it'd be a wonderful, it'd be a delightful mask.
All right, let's do a good one for the last. We got to find
Yeah.
something that's going to be more a mall crash. That's
You can do because yeah, the problem with this game, the one criticism that I've always had with this is that you kind of have to wait for the mission to show up. You can go to the contract broker.
yeah, but then you have to pay for it.
Then you pay money, but otherwise you have to wait for the mission to just show up.
Pop up.
You're kind of at the mercy of the game.
Which kind of sucks.
I think I'm gonna switch to the gauge blade. I enjoy this mask too, with my hash marks
Oh,
all
that's
over
cool.
it. I've always loved this mask. This is the first one that I got for Switch.
Santa's
I really
work.
enjoy it. Yeah, what is? There's the goat simulator. I've never done that one. That's
I
part of
haven't
the
either.
DLC.
I don't think I want to run into that one.
Mhm.
First time on this, and
Yeah.
what the hell's going on?
Fucking goats everywhere.
We could do the goat simulator. It's an easy one right there. We could do that one and see how batshit it is.
It's probably pretty bad shit,
Yeah.
but let's see what comes up.
Yeah, that's why so much of this game is just waiting and being like, all looks good because you can't choose the difficulty.
Oh, a
and it's
Ukrainian job on Mayhem.
Mayhem. I don't know if I want to touch Mayhem.
Birth of Sky. Remember we did
What
that
is
one
Shadow
last night.
Raid?
That's a stealth one.
Oh yeah, fuck Stealth.
Earth of Sky was fun.
Which one was Birth of Skull?
When we jump out of the
Skydive.
airplane.
Oh yeah,
Could do that one if you want. That
Let's do
one's
it.
longer.
Birth of Sky. Yeah, we could show some
Nice payout too.
skydiving. Yeah. Nice.
Put a compensator. If I
Yeah, I wonder if I've got any good stuff because I've been getting those weapon mods in my drops. Let's see. Let's do it like that.
crap. Oh, I did say this. Noise.
Yeah, it's like another kind of criticism we have of that too. We were just talking about it before we started streaming. Was that like the perks you get at the end? It's all random. You can't just say I want a mask or I want a weapon mod. It's all
I'd rather
it's that.
purchase them with the money I get
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, at least give you the
instead
option
of
to
being
do
random.
that. Yeah, it'd be cool if like you could do it. You get a free one at random, or go even when you do pay money in the offshore Payday.
It's no guarantee. You can
Yeah, there's
save
no
the
guarantee.
cards, and it might
Mhm.
help you out, but
Yeah.
there's no guarantee that you'll always get that one.
Yeah,
Well, not unless you want to pay like $5 million to guarantee that any card you pick is going to be a mask, and that's just
even then you can't guarantee it. You can do.
you
Either,
can do 4 cards saved, I believe,
Can
or
you?
3 cards saved. Yeah, just you have to be to like certain level
Hmm.
in the game and like pay a crap ton of money to do it.
Yeah, this is one of the first games that kind of irked me with its like sort of loot box style gameplay. It was ahead of its time in that regard, I guess.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Yep, me too. It bugs me that guy is obviously CGI. Everything else is like live action except for that guy. Who's,
What if he wasn't CGI though?
What if he's just a?
What if that was just a real
Yeah,
person?
he was born with a condition that turned his skin into plastic or something like that. Alright.
Okay, gang, passing lock through to you.
Jump out of a plane in this one. This is wild.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
The plane is almost above the drop point.
We should
Go
do
full
summer
point
something
break
shit.
with it. Yeah.
Kill some murkies and let's make that money out.
Oh, we should have wore the dead president's mask.
Oh, we should have.
That would have been awesome.
I don't know. I'm kind of partial to my tiger mask.
Follow that guy. We'll send his war for him. Yeah.
We got different masks for different moods. Sometimes it's nice to have a full theme going too.
Excellent.
I might,
Increased drag.
one of these days I might get like that ninja. I got the ninja mask. I'm gonna get myself a shuriken and a katana.
I have the ninja mask.
The cargo
Pretty sweet.
controls. You see
I
them
don't know if I can
above
fall out of here.
you? So close. Yet
You know what? I'm not gonna try.
the only way to get up there is by
Please
the
don't
stairs.
Yeah.
handicap us, and then you're just falling and you hit the ground,
God,
and now.
Well, Kurt fell out of a plane. We might as well exchange a hostage to get him back, because that makes sense.
Oh shit.
We were just doing this mission the other night. It was pretty fun. I'm getting a shit shot.
These Murkwater guys, we got a lot of fire.
Is that what it's called? Is Murkwater?
Murkwater. Or murky water.
Murky water.
Make it
Yeah,
an
they
ode
call
to
it
Blackwater, yeah. The Murk groups.
Because there's a whole mission where you have to go into their
We did that mission
base.
where you go into the basement,
Yeah.
like, take the stuff from their vault. They've got, like, an ancient, like, Chinese artifact or something worth, like, billions of dollars.
Of course it will. Bonnie help you out.
The AI in this game is on the ball as far as picking you up when you go down, though. Because when you go down, you've got that bleed out timer, and if no one picks you up, then you get arrested and you're gone until they exchange a hostage. But the AI does a real good job of making sure that you're covered.
Go through the door on me. On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Breach! Kurt, you walk past like poor guys.
I have the ammo bag if you want it,
Wow,
but I'd rather not use it
wait
right now.
until
Let's save it till we get down, yeah.
Yeah, because once we jump out of this plane, it's gone for good, so let's wait until we get down. Yeah, ammo is one thing in this game you do tend to run out of if you
Goodbye,
aren't
money.
very conservative with your ammo. You can, because
Parachutes.
the enemies do drop ammo, but you only get a few bullets in each pickup.
Alright.
Alright.
On 3. 1,
I'm going out backwards.
1,
Yep.
2, 3.
Nice. It'd be amazing if you could just throw your parachute in midair.
And splat on the ground.
I'm surprised there aren't more blatant Point Break influence missions in this, considering that you've got the Dead President's Mess in it, and Bodhi is a character in this. Granted, it's Bodhi from the remake, it's not Patrick Swayze, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have some sort of, like, heavily inspired Point Break heists in this.
Now we're just grabbing this money and filling it in the money pile, right?
Yep.
Because there's some right up on that awning there.
Taking hostages and dying.
I've got this one. If you got another one to work on, get it together, and I'll get lock on this one here. Can't we just go out and find a big pallet of money, please?
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
I'm still carrying my parachute. I always forget. I don't know why you.
Yeah, I messed that up too.
Yeah. Like, what am I carrying? Oh, it's still giving me my parachute. Now, what is this? Is this money here? Alright. Where's that money pile? Because I got a big stack of bucks here to add to it.
I think you picked up a parachute. Where did you get?
No, I got the money. I had to toss my parachute
Yeah, I have money
twice
as
because I
well.
kept picking it up by accident. And I'm getting my ass shot.
Oh shit!
I'm coming to you guys because I assume that's where I'm supposed to be heading.
Yeah, it's getting kind of real.
Lock's coming in. There he is.
I still have a stack of money. Where should I put this?
Oh, we gotta find the one that has the bundle, or the one that needs to be redone.
Yeah, I can't go on this one.
Yeah, one of the challenges with this game too is you can't run around and start grabbing
Oh,
the money.
there's another one right there.
You can't go around and start grabbing the stuff you need and moving it to a safer place very easily, because once you've put your money in a duffel bag or whatever like that to carry it, the cops can then take it away and it's gone for good. So
Although you
gotta-
don't have to pick it up, so if you open something and like you see a bundle of money there, as long as you don't take it out and put it in a bag, the cops can't grab it. So kind of nice.
Yeah. So that's,
Jesus.
Health. Still got this money here. I'm a little low on my primary ammo. Does anybody else need ammo?
Eventually,
Alright, when we get to the big money pile, I will lay out an ammo box and then we can all resupply.
oh, there he is. Look at that, Mr.
Hello!
Defend me up here. I'll get this one strapped in.
Okay, where you
I
at?
got you. Just took everybody on the alley. I could probably help strap since
I
there's
got
nobody
it.
up there.
You have to walk across this thing, kind of weird.
Oh shit.
Okay, here I am. Now, if you could just affix the straps to the pellet, and I can evacuate this.
I got a sniper. I got somebody shooting me. Oh shit!
Where's
No,
he at?
I
See
don't know.
the,
I can't see. I'm
Okay.
looking at this
I
money
don't-
pallet.
well, I mean,
I
sometimes
don't-
you could. Sometimes they got the laser sight.
I don't
think
see. Oh,
They
see
gotta
guy
be
up on the
these
roof.
guys on this roof, but I'm taking them.
Yeah, there's the alley's getting.
There's
stuck
guys
in
around the
house.
truck too.
Where?
That's the extra.
You fucking stupid. I said
Got it.
strap the
Okay.
money to the
All right,
Guys
I gotta
coming
find
down.
one more.
Cops on the roof, taking them out. I'm gonna throw a Molotov up there if it's gonna. Oh, they didn't quite work out, but I wanted it to.
There's money skewed on top of this common carriers building. There might be something up here.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. How do you? Is there a ladder in the back?
I was using this. There's a semi right here. You can get up on the ladder that goes to it.
Gotcha.
No. Oh, it fell through.
No shit. Alright.
Oh, it's right here. Right here.
It's in the building. Yeah. I'm gathering the stuff up on top.
Here, you want to lay down some ammo?
Sure, where are you at?
Down right in front of the money pile, just taking out some of these guys.
I will come down here and put it. Okay, I can get rid of my money too because I've been carrying that money for a while and I finally just put it in the pile. Let me put the ammo down. Boom! There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Yeah, I think one of the perks that I have selected right now too is we actually get more uses out of that ammo bag because you can. There's a lot of different choices for character perks and customization depending on how you want to play the game and have your have a good crew going.
Need two more.
I usually focus on health, and then that comes in handy too, being able to use the pickups more.
In this room.
I'm seeing some outlines, but I'm not sure exactly what they are. Yeah, sometimes you'll catch those little highlights through walls, but you don't quite know exactly what it is until you get there and realize, oh, that was an ammo bag, not a pile of money, so I don't really need it at this moment in time.
Package. That's a grenade case.
Come on.
Red
What's
spider.
fucking wrong with you? These bundles can't have gone too far.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I ain't finding anything. I'm just walking around in circles, I feel like.
It's there.
Yeah. That's when this game does get kind of frustrating sometimes when you just don't know where... You know what you're supposed to be doing, but you don't know where the hell it is.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, found it.
There's one up there. I
Yeah.
found it. I got it.
Alright,
It's on the air conditioning unit.
I'm coming to you. Lay down some cover fire.
Yeah, we're good.
Dropping in through the roof.
Oh, my dad.
Nice.
Make things easier. Say, what
Alright, now we got
Signal
some
the
cover.
chopper.
Alright,
Rack
I'll
them,
go up.
pack them, and
Ooh.
strap them.
I'm just thinking how surprising it is that given today's political climate that this game never really got a ton of controversy around it considering the subject matter.
Right. Or that we're playing this on a Nintendo system.
we're talking
Yeah, that's I think the more mind-blowing part of it all.
Yeah, that you know, back in the day, you couldn't, you know, Mortal Kombat was totally nerfed, you know, like for so long, Nintendo was the kiddie console, you know.
They had Black Ops on Wii and Wii U.
I'm talking about going back to like, you know, NES and Super
Oh, yeah.
NES days when, you know, you couldn't really have any kind of objectionable content on a Nintendo system. But now it's like, oh, we're all a bunch of bank robbers just shooting cops in the face, you know. And yet that's totally fine with Nintendo right now.
Get ready to strap.
This is the kind of game that could never could have come out, like, you know, 20 years ago.
Oh god, in the 90s, this
Yeah.
would have been like ban-worthy, probably.
Yeah, if someone tried to release this game back in like '96, it would have shut the entire industry down.
Yeah, back then we were down with the likes of Armageddon.
Yeah, that game was destroying you. That and Night Trap.
Alright, up and away.
Escape to the sewers. Let's get that out, guys.
I gotta be honest, part of me almost feels like in this game no one ever really dies. Like, even the cops. Like, I just feel like you got so many cops coming after you, like waves. It's like you don't even feel like anybody's actually dying in this. Because you get killed and you can just get, you know, you get arrested. You know, and then you can get busted right out with a hostage, so there's no consequences for anything in this game. Oh, if you kill a civilian, you do get docked some money.
Don't forget the
For
third
cleaner
line
costs.
face.
Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta go through the sewers in this one. You got that one?
I got it.
Alright,
I already laid it down.
I'm laying cover for that.
Holes open. Go.
Alright.
Bulldozer shit!
Oh, what difficulty are we at?
Hard.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think we're on
Oh well.
Got him.
Something's dead.
Yeah, we made sure we're good. Luckily, the special cops in this game, with the exception of those specters, those Sam Fisher kind of motherfuckers that will kick you out in one hit, none of the special cops are super trouble. Some of them are always like kind of a minor inconvenience, but then when you start compounding stuff, they turn into a bit of a bitch to deal with. But nothing like Left 4 Dead, when like a tank comes and will just
Oh,
fuck
God,
up your
yeah.
entire day. Or the bombers in Rainbow Six Siege, which I'm surprised I don't have like recurring nightmares.
Those things
Bombers
were
coming at
stressful the first
Yeah.
time we got into those.
Remember the first time we played Rainbow Six? We didn't even know those were a thing. We thought we're good at first-person shooters. We're gonna bust in a terrorist hunt, just take
Down.
everybody out, and then we were dead within like 15 seconds. 'cause
Get
we got
get
fucked
Steve
by a
up.
bomb
Get
and
Steve
we-
up. Get Steve up. He's right next to you. He's right behind you. He's right behind you. He's right behind you.
Oh, I thought he was over there.
Still taking care of some there. Swarming down.
Get in the
the
boat.
hallway.
Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Screw him. Get in the boat.
John Wick's on board.
Oh, I have to drive it?
No, you have to get in it.
Wait, where am I?
You're in the boat with me.
No, I'm not. Look
You're-
at my screen.
You're right there in the boat with me.
Then what? Your software needs to close due to an error. I got kicked.
Oh, well, we finished anyway.
Alright. I'm probably not gonna get
That's the.
any loot from this one, because that was weird, because I got
You're in the.
I got in the boat.
Oh,
Am
there
I
you
still
go.
in the boat?
Nope.
But citrus disconnected. That is the first major glitch that we've had with
Yeah.
this game on Switch, but
Yeah.
this game was really flaky on Xbox as well.
Yeah.
There was a lot of glitches, a lot of yank in this game. So the fact that that's the only thing I've seen in the Switch version so far is actually pretty impressive. Of course, it could be the internet connection too. We've got so many things
In this
going
house
right now,
here.
all on the same Wi-Fi network. We got we got 3 switches hooked up, and we're trying to stream to Twitch. yeah, we got a lot of stuff
Step
going
on.
on.
That was a fucking excellent job, my friends.
Nice.
In memoriam
Yep.
of Kurt, who was
Yeah.
killed in the line of action by the computer.
That rustles my jimmies.
They have been rustled.
My jimmies are thoroughly rustled right now because I got nothing out of that. But
Well, we'll play again later
Yeah.
today, probably.
yeah,
and
definitely.
You'll get some more loot. Don't worry about it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, thanks
That
for
was awesome.
joining us today, guys. It was a good heisting. Hopefully, we'll have some extra Let's Plays coming through, some new games, maybe some Xbox stuff. We'll
Yeah.
try and change it up as much as we can, find some good
Absolutely.
stuff we can do some local co-op on. We're trying to gear it more towards cooperative stuff. We don't like to do a lot of versus stuff, so you may not see too much of that here. May even try to do some retro Let's Plays. We can try that too.
Yeah, it'd be fun to bust out some like wrestling games or something one day.
Oh,
Bust
yeah.
out some,
Oh,
like
boy.
a No
I'd play a
Mercy
bunch of
or
that, definitely. All right, guys.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you later, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.